Supreme Court.
117.
I'm not bothered. I'm just saying the nature of the investigation. That's all.
If there's a law that you disagree with, you have a right to protest. Peacefully, of course, but you have a right to protest. If somebody is protesting peacefully and is provoked and he reacts on behalf of Shafiur Rahman, who was the head of the Alumni Association of Jamia Millia Islamia.
Well, that just takes 2 minutes for your watch time before my 11 minutes.
Yes.
Well, there were in this set of cases 750 FIRs. 750. 751. Each of them was with the jurisdictional police. And then it's being tried by the jurisdictional court. I was involved in one of them, 101, in the jurisdictional court, and I was discharged. So I'm not involved in any offense, but there was another FIR called FIR 59, which was registered by the special cell. That FIR 59 deals with conspiracy, right? So I am in that FIR 59, not in any of the 750. But that's one point I just wanted to make.
Item number, you are in item number? Which is that item?
61.3.
There are notes that you are.
61.3. Umar Khalid, 61.3. Just wanted to mention that one. Two Mullahs, the charge was, arguments on charge are over.
They are given notes. Each advocate has a separate note.
I'm sorry for this, Mullah. Yes, I have no correction. I should have mentioned to your lordships, the 750 are separate FIRs in jurisdictional police stations. I am not involved in any of them. The one that I was involved in October 2020, I was discharged on December 3, 2022. So I'm not involved in any offense as such in any jurisdiction in court. I am involved in 59, which is the conspiracy case. Now, of the 751, this is the other fact your lordship may know.
No, in paragraph 1.7 of your note, which you have given in the last
Yes.
you have said, apart from the present FIR, that is 59.
Yes.
Petitioner was only arraigned in one other FIR out of the said 751 FIRs.
For which I am discharged.
Being FIR number
101
1 of
2020.
PS Ojala Khas. So the petitioner was granted bail in the said FIR. It was subsequently discharged.
Now, 59 deals with the special cell. Your lordship may knows that word.
Correct.
Correct? Yeah. Now, that's number one. Number two, of the 751, 116 cases have been tried and concluded, out of which 97 ended up in acquittal.
Out of 751,
116 cases, 116. One relates to discharge where I am discharged. But in all, there are 751, of which 116.
Those 116 cases which have been tried.
16.
116.
Tried and concluded.
But you are not a party.
No, I'm not a party. But of that, 97 acquittals. Just note that fact. There are 90.
How you are concerned with that?
Well, this fact is, your lordship, I'm not saying that I'm concerned with it.
97 is
acquittals, of which 19 are convicted. And of the 97 acquittals, in 17 cases, there are strictures passed that there is fabrication of evidence. There are cooking of records, artificial witnesses, fabrication of evidence. We've got all those orders. We don't want to deal with them, but I just wanted to point this fact out. Nothing.
No, it is
Nothing relevant, Queenie.
Some cases, in one case, there is fabrication. How is it relevant?
Nothing relevant, Queenie, because I'm not involved in any of it.
Then how is it relevant?
And just
to create prejudice.
Just a fact. If I can't place that fact, your lordship may ignore it.
No, it's all right.
I'm just saying, it's just a fact. Because they have been concluded. I'm deeply obliged. That's all I wanted.
You are shedding tears for them.
No, I'm not shedding any tears. I'm trying to shed tears for myself.
Why are you bothered about 117 there?
I'm not bothered. I'm just saying the nature of the investigation.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Yeah, understood.
My Lord knows. He can see through the written word. I'm obliged.
Wait, please, Lordship. 61.4.
Yes.
To which I would, in fact, in a sense, take off from where Mr. Kapil Sibal had reached before your Lordship. Well, Lords, I just urge your Lordships to consider. Your Lordship may recall during the Vietnam War movement in the United States of America, there was a famous trial called the Chicago 7 trial. Your Lordship may recall. Well, Lords, there is something there that is the lesson for us. Well, Lords, essentially, nobody can dispute that if there's a law that you disagree with, you have a right to protest. Peacefully, of course, but you have a right to protest. Where is the line to be drawn, my lords? That's very critical. Your Lordship will just keep that in mind. Where is the line to be drawn if somebody is protesting peacefully and is provoked, and he reacts? To make that into a large, horrendous crime, my lords, is the issue. Of course, nobody is justified under any circumstances to indulge in violence. And what I'm submitting to your Lordships is on behalf of Shafiur Rahman, who was the head of the Alumni Association of Jamia Millia Islamia. All I'm saying is that his name may appear anywhere. Totality of the evidence, nowhere has anybody said that he indulged in violence or he did something that was patently unlawful. Because that's the critical thing that is in this note. So, well, I'll take your Lordship very quickly. Well, Lords, before the FIR 59, which Mr. Kapil Sibal mentioned, is an FIR comprehensively taking every other FIR into account and putting everybody under the umbrella of a larger conspiracy. So whoever has done anything wrong is accountable in a particular FIR at a particular time. But now generally casting the net wide and saying you may or may not be in any violent act, etc., but you are...
This alumni association, that was the past students, is it?
Well, it's past students, alumni past students. And my lords, there was an incident in Jamia. If your Lordships may just note this. There was an incident in Jamia before these riots happened. These riots happened in February, around the February 22nd. But in December, there was an incident in Jamia in which the police marched into the university and ransacked the university without permission from any of the authorities in the university. Whereas that matter is still pending in the High Court. There are claims and counterclaims on both sides. It's still pending in the High Court. Even then, he was not involved in any act of violence, although he was there on the scene. He was there in Jamia Millia campus, but he was not involved. So your Lordship would just look at the first page.
In the Supreme Court hearing related to the Delhi Riots case, senior advocate Kapil Sibal appeared for the activist Umar Khalid. Sibal pointed out that out of 116 cases tried and concluded in connection with the riots, 97 have ended in acquittals, and in about 17 cases, courts have even flagged fabrication of evidence. Justice Kumar asked, how does that concern your client? Sibal replied that he is simply placing facts on the record to highlight the nature and quality of the investigation. To this, Justice Kumar equipped, "Are you shedding tears for them?" To which Sibal calmly responded that he is merely pointing out